What up, YouTube? I'm Joshua Dufurrena. I want to talk to you guys that Nala's going to be getting 9 less years in prison for arguing with Simba, okay? She argued with Simba in the first Lion King film, so I'm saying that Nala will get 9 less years in prison, okay? Let's just watch the clip and see what I think, okay? Let's just watch the first Lion King film and listen to this clip and see what I think.
Something.
Isn't this a great place?
It is beautiful. But I don't understand something. You've been alive all this time. Why didn't you come back to Pride Rock?
Well, I just needed to get out on my own. Live my own life. And I did. And it's great.
We've really needed you at home.
No one needs me.
Yes, we do. You're the king.
No, we've been through this. I'm not the king. Scar is.
Simba, he let the hyenas take over the Pride Land.
What?
Everything's destroyed. There's no food, no water. Simba, if you don't do something soon, everyone will starve.
I can't go back.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
What wouldn't I understand?
No. It doesn't matter. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It's something I learned out here. Look, sometimes bad things happen.
Simba.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So why worry?
Because it's your responsibility.
Well, what about you? You left?
I left to find help. And I found you. Don't you understand? You're our only hope.
Sorry.
What's happened to you? You're not the Simba I remember.
You're right. I'm not. Now are you satisfied?
No. Just disappointed.
You know, you're starting to sound like my father.
Good. At least one of us does.
Listen, you think you can just show up and tell me how to live my life? You don't even know what I've been through.
I would if you just tell me.
Forget it.
Fine.
You don't tell Simba what to do! And let's listen to VeggieTales Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space clip, okay?
The only way for us to really be free is by doing what God wants us to do. And God wants us to always tell the truth. I'm not saying that you won't get punished for what you did, but as Junior learned, facing your parents can be a lot less painful than getting stuck in a big lie.
Nala, you don't tell Simba what to do. It's a free country. We do what we want. Okay? But because Nala pleaded guilty in the court, she will not die in the electric chair. Instead, they're going to keep her alive in a jail cell for the rest of her life. The judge was saying Simba has no chance to ever do what anyone says. And Simba can do whatever he pleases. Okay? And also, I'm not saying you won't get punished for what you did, but as Simba learned that disobeying is wrong. And Nala, you're not no boss of Simba. I make the rules. And punishing someone displeases me. And also, you know I feel strongly against anyone being punished because of how my parents have been making rules for me as a kid. Okay? You know I feel strongly against that. Okay? And I think taking privileges away from someone should be against the law because nobody likes being punished at all. I feel you guys. I know you don't like being punished. I agree with you. And, you know, being Marshall in United Kingdom never said no to her kids. She believes that saying yes to your kids, no matter what they ask, is the best way of being a parent. And I'll tell you what, and I'll tell you what Michael McCurden said about being Marshall, okay? I'll tell you what Michael McCurden said said about being Marshall, okay? I'll just tell you, okay? Alright? Simba, you don't have to do what anyone says if you don't want to, okay? It's a free country. Alright? And here's what Michael McCurden said about being Marshall in the United Kingdom.
Thor's
worst thing about being a child is those gosh darn parents keeping you from having any fun. Well, one mother out in the UK, she decided to bend the rules, implementing a yes policy to absolutely everything. I'm Michael McCrudden, talking to you about ice cream for breakfast. The worst thing about being a child is those gosh darn parents keeping you from having any fun. Well, one mother out in the UK, she decided to bend the rules, implementing a yes policy to absolutely everything. I'm Michael McCrudden, talking to you about ice cream for breakfast, here for you on IO.
That's great. And I'll tell you what Landon Production also said about being Marshall too, okay?
Really bad for this chance to just be a kid. Okay, so moving on, let me introduce you guys to the mother who never says no. This is 36-year-old Bia Marshall with her 2 kids. Bia is the advocate of the controversial of yes parenting. She believes that saying yes to your kids no matter what they ask is the best way of being a parent. She allows her kids to go to bed whenever they want. If they want to play video games all day, that's fine. They can eat whatever they want and whenever they want it. She said that her children can even swear if they want. This sounds really sick because you can get away with anything. But then thinking about it, you need structure in life. Or the kids, they're just going to grow up in no direction. They're going to be wild childs and they're probably going to get in trouble with the law. Although we hate it as kids, structures and punishments, but it just needs to be done.
And also, Simba does not like doing what anyone says at all. So anyways, I'm going to tell you guys that Nala's getting 9 less years in prison for arguing with Simba, okay? So anyways, I'm out. Have a nice night.